Well, everyone, it's time for us to go and take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 and compare it against the Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 and see which particular watch is the better one for you. Now, the thing I can definitely tell you between these two is that these two are very good types of watches. I like them a lot. The design is a little different now, but the one thing I'll tell you is they're both very good watches that are going to be supported for many years now. So if you do want to go ahead and pick up either one of these types of watches, links will be down in the description below. You can get them from there and you can help support the channel at the exact same time. Now, starting off with the outside of both these watches. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 7 came out last year and it was a really good type of watch. I genuinely enjoyed it. It came out in two different sizes. So you got the 40mm watch and the 47mm watch. And I feel like this type of watch and this type of design looks pretty nice. It was a circular design and it was a good looking panel. Now, Samsung did kind of go through and kind of change out these panels a little bit, but you do get 2000 nits of brightness on this one. And I do think it's a pretty good looking type of device when it comes down to it. With the Galaxy Watch 8, this design is a little different now. It's still the same type of, screen size, so 40 and 44 millimeters. You're still getting this like circular display, but now there's a little bit more of bezel around it. I don't know what the purpose of that is, maybe to make it look more aligned with something like an Apple Watch, but I actually did like the design of the Galaxy Watch 7 more. Unless they filled in the corners with the display, kind of like what they do with the Apple Watch, then I would like that more. But beyond that, you're still getting the same type of build quality. You're now getting 3000 nits of brightness on that panel, which is really nice. The buttons on the side are still roughly around the same. You're still kind of going through and getting that wireless charging pad on the back side, which is nice. And nothing really changed from what I can tell, but a really big change for me personally is the bands. The band selection, how you go ahead and move out the bands and all that, is now different. We now have this little button that we have on the back side that we can kind of go ahead and click on. And now the bands basically go through and they allow us to kind of take out the bands much nicer. It's so much better than it was before, and I'm a big fan of that. I've always had that type of problem. That was my biggest complaint ever. And now I'm so happy Samsung has basically changed that. That right there could be a big enough reason for me to go through and actually start using the Galaxy Watch 8 at that moment. When it comes down to performance capability, they both give you 2 gigabytes of RAM. The Galaxy Watch 8 is going to be faster, but it just kind of depends on what you're going to do. Some specific features that the Galaxy Watch 8 has that the Galaxy Watch 7 doesn't have. Number one is high stress alert. You also have running coach built in inside of your Galaxy Watch 8. You have this feature called vascular load, and you also have this feature called antioxidant index. So you have a couple of those things. Other than that, the features are basically the exact same on both. You also have Google Gemini support inside of the Galaxy Watch 8 as well, which is also another one of those really cool things that Samsung has kind of thrown in there, which actually I'm a big fan of that as well. So I definitely will tell you, in my personal opinion, the Galaxy Watch 8 is a pretty good upgrade coming from the Galaxy Watch 7. The design and the bezel around the display is a little different now, I'm not going to lie, but I definitely do think it's a good upgrade. But if you're not really thinking it's a big deal, if none of the things that I mentioned today are big deals to you, I think the Galaxy Watch 7 is still a very good watch, and that one is still going to stand the test of time for quite some time as well. So from that side, that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.